Hello, my name is Keith Rothfus. I have the great honor of representing many of you who live and work in Pennsylvania's 12th Congressional District, right in the heart of coal country in western Pennsylvania. I keep this lump of coal on the desk in my office, your office in Washington, D.C. It's a good reminder of all the hard-working men and women I represent who work in our coal mines and power plants. Coal helped to build our great nation. It is plentiful in western Pennsylvania. It's an important part of our economy. It will play a critical role if our economy is to boom again. I talk a lot about how we need to relight America and how we need to rebuild a healthy, growing, and dynamic economy. You know and I know that we can relight America from western Pennsylvania. A lot of people have given up on the idea that our nation can prosper again. I don't blame them. It's tough to be optimistic about our nation's future when you hear President Obama promise that, under his plan, quote, electricity rates will necessarily skyrocket. Or when you see President Obama's out-of-touch and out-of-control, unelected federal elites at the EPA carry out that promise by pursuing an ideological agenda that threatens to shut down coal mines and power plants in western Pennsylvania and around the nation. Coal miners like the ones who work with Dan Miller at Madison Mine in Cambria County are hesitant to spend their hard-earned pay because they worry that President Obama's war on coal will cost them their livelihoods. Many find themselves asking, should I buy a new car or make this one last longer? Should I make any big financial commitment when I could find myself out of a job in 6 weeks or 6 months? That's just not right. That's not fair to hard-working men and women like you. Thank you for standing up and making your voices heard. Your fight is an important one. It's about jobs. It's about energy independence. We know that safely and responsibly developing our nation's plentiful natural resources, including coal, means more family-sustaining jobs and lower energy prices for families and small businesses in western Pennsylvania and around the nation. We need to boom again. When America has a much healthier economy, there are more and better jobs. Every person we get back to work is another person paying the taxes that allow us to pay for Social Security, Medicare, veterans benefits, and other promises and priorities. Unfortunately, the anti-growth regulations coming from Washington, including the EPA's attack on coal, dangerously threaten our ability to pay for these critical programs. Those regulations do not enrich America, but they do shift even more power to an already too powerful Washington, D.C. In closing, let me simply say, Mr. President, do not turn off the lights. Mr. President, stop this assault on American prosperity. Mr. President, it's time to relight America and relight the American dream. Thank you.